Have y'all heard the audio recording that's been going viral recently of
Someone's girl getting her back blown in
by another man? Right hand on the Bible and the sweet heavenly Lord above can strike me down with lightning if I'm lying?
I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy.
Like, there's genuinely no proper words in the dictionary to explain to you guys how badly I would crash out if this happened to me. I would deadass just have to start recreating some of the most devious
saw traps of all time. And it's like my brother.
The worst part about the whole thing is that this guy's girl was laughing the entire time. I'm telling you right now,
I would pull up and air that bitch out.
And to the people that have had this happen to them, y'all are more heavenly saints than me,
because if this happened to me, plenty of lives are getting forfeited.
Cheating should be a criminal
fucking offense.
Because if this shit ever happened to me, I would never be the same man again. This situation has never happened to me, and I can only
pray to the Lord above
that it never does, but just hearing this audio recording had me ready to block every girl in my... One of the worst things about college
by fucking far
is turn it in.
I swear to fucking God,
when you use AI, that paper will just slide on through the submission
like it's lubed up in baby oil.
But when you don't use AI, somehow AI gets detected. I had a teacher tell me the other day that my shit was straight up wrong and I needed to use my own words, like,
I'm the one that made this.
Oh, fuck it. I am done gatekeeping. I'm gonna tell y'all how to get through turn it in every single time. And motherfucker, you better listen up because I'm about to drop game on y'all. ChatGPT and all of those AI language models now put watermarks on your paper, or it's just like extra spaces in your essay. It survives whether you put it into Google Docs, Word, Canvas, etc. To get rid of that, all you have to do is paste the text that ChatGPT gives you into a code editor and then
delete that shit.
Once you delete all of those codes, then you gotta run it through Quillbot and then you are home free. But listen here, listen here. We are not done. That is just English. Now I gotta get through math. ChatGPT is only good for writing assignments and it can't do math or read images
to save its life.
Well, instead, you're gonna use one of those AI answer apps, you know, like the ones that you take pictures of, so you can actually get answers for your questions. The only decent one that I've tried out is this app that has like a purple wizard on it or something. I think it's called Quizzard or something like that. And I'm gonna be honest, it's probably the most accurate and the quickest out of all of them. And I'm pretty sure it's got like some other features, but
I don't really give a fuck about all that. I just want
the answers. The end of the school year is coming up, so please don't get caught lacking by turn it in. I'm just gonna be honest, I think that when it comes to love,
I'm just gonna be cooked for life.
Right hand on the Bible and the sweet heavenly Lord above
can strike me down with lightning.
If I'm lying, I think I was just born in the wrong generation for love.
And it's like my brother.
I am not finding real love on any of these dating apps like Tinder or Bumble. I'm actually just convinced that dating apps have got to be a social experiment. You match with someone, you say hi,
and then the conversation goes nowhere.
And by the off chance that I actually do get a good conversation going, I end up getting catfished by some
40-year-old still living in his mom's basement.
Like if I'm texting you and I'm asking you questions,
you better be asking me questions back.
You better answer my questions with some enthusiasm. Like if I ask you, how was your day? And then you respond to me with, it was good.
I'm gonna reach through the phone and strangle you.
And it's like, now I'm just trying to bounce a conversation off of a brick
fucking wall.
But I'll ask them anyways. I'll ask them, what did you do today? And then they have the audacity to tell me that they did nothing. So you just sat there, staring at the ceiling,
in the fucking dark,
all alone in your bedroom? You didn't do anything? The only good dating app experience that I've ever had is with this new app called Hoppy. It's the only dating app where you upload videos instead of just uploading highlight photos that are the ones that you look the best in. This way you can see what the other person you're matched with is actually like, what they sound like, what their vibe is, what their energy is. It's just overall a much better experience. I don't know about you guys, but I can't stand just swiping left and right on people's photos and then having the most
boring conversations you've ever seen.
And I hate to admit it, but because of this app, I actually have a date planned for the end of this week, so I'll let you guys know how it goes. And in light of my recent video, I'm not gonna be silly.
I'm gonna wrap my willy.
There are multiple women that I would allow to
strap up and relentlessly
blow my back out.
I mean, I'm talking about prime Transformers Megan Fox,
Sydney Sweeney,
fucking Livy Dunn,
fucking Sabrina Carpenter,
Tate McRae, you know, any of them. I mean, if Madison Beer strapped up
and pounded the
daylights out of me,
I would thank her.
And it's like my brother.
I am tired of acting like
we, as in
me and you, bro,
haven't been thinking this
our entire lives. So when I die, don't even take me to heaven. Just take me to Madison Beer's crib. God knew not to make me a woman because I would be the most
sluttiest devil
you guys have ever seen.
And it's like my brother.
I'm tired of acting like
we,
as in like me and you, bro,
haven't been thinking this our entire lives. Like we'd have the blondest hair, gold jewelry stacks, the craziest tans, and the
biggest butt cheeks
you have ever seen. And I'm never faking the big O. I'd be all up in my man's ear like, ah! We'd be in the gym every single day, only spamming legs,
The Stairmaster, and overall just building the most
sluttiest hourglass shape.
of all time. I would be so ran through that men would know me internationally and externationally. That's how big of a bop I'd be. Like, men overseas would know me by first, middle, and last name. And it's like, I'll be honest,
I'd want every man to put a baby in me.
except some of them, because you're literally the worst person I've ever met.
Literally anybody but you.
And I'll just go ahead and admit it right now, I'd have one of the greatest rosters of all time, dare I say equivalent to the 2016 Golden State Warriors. As a guy, I'm probably putting up 100 shots a week from within the paint,
and I'm getting absolutely nothing to fall. But as a girl,
I'm shooting 100% from full court.
I would literally have to
keep a
Fucking calendar.
for all of the dates that I have. I would have no time for anything. And lastly,
I'd have a little bit of
Sass on me.
like, honey,
I would be a fucking queen. So let this video be a warning, y'all ladies
better hide your
Mans, because I'm coming to get them.
Well, not right now, but when I turn into a girl, I guess. Oh, you look so mean.
What the literal fuck do you want me to do about it?
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news or anything, but
I'm not just gonna be fucking hopping and skipping around with
with a big fat
fucking jolly smile on my face all day. It's like, do you guys expect me to be
a ray of fucking sunshine.
everywhere I go and like have flowers blooming all around me like this is the Lord's garden?
And it's like my brother.
The worst thing that someone can say to you is that you either have an RBF or just a mean-looking face in general. It's like, nah, that actually made me feel better. I appreciate you telling me that.
I'm glad you think that I look
Like the mayor of fucking Frowntown when I'm just
chillin'.
I appreciate that. Like, someone came up to me the other day and told me that I looked depressed.
What the literal fuck is that supposed to mean?
Like, that's just the way I look, bro. Or it's like someone will tell you that they didn't approach you because you look like a mean person.
The fuck do you think I'm gonna do to you?
Think you're gonna approach me and I'm just gonna like, douche,
Like fucking
Mike Tyson left hook you?
like, bro, I'm a normal person. I'm not gonna jump you and then rob you if you just try to come and say hi to me. And don't even get me started on when someone tells you that you look mad.
Because I will air this bitch out right now.
Nobody is mad, not a soul. I'm just sitting here. Where it's like they'll ask you, what's wrong?
Fucking nothing.
Please, release me from this rage baiting. Why are there so many gendered products?
Like, what the literal fuck are we doing?
It's like you walk into your local Target and you go into the body wash section and the girl's got a strawberry vanilla scent and then for some
fucking
Odd reason.
the guys have a scent called engine oil.
And it's like my brother.
Who in their right fucking mind is picking all of these scents? The woman's scents are called like vanilla bean, cocoa cherry blossom, and then the men's scent is called like whiskey, wood, war,
animal.
Primal musk.
and it's like, no,
I don't really want to smell like a
Primal fucking animal.
I just want to have a nice scent to me. And it's like, why is there a product for literally everything? For girls,
But then when you're looking at men's products,
They're all 12 in 1.
it's like you pick a shampoo and it
can also be used as fucking
Dishwasher soap, like
shaving cream.
floor cleaner, salad dressing, whatever. I'll just never understand these men's products. Like, who went up to a tree, gave it a good sniff, and said,
yeah, I need to smell like this wood.
this might be an oddly specific reference, but do you guys remember when there was that eye concealer for men and they called it war paint?
It's like, my brother.
First off, nobody is
Going to war, and even if they were, I don't think they'd be wearing.
eye concealer.
But to be honest, I'm not even sure if I should be complaining because men's products are so cheap. Women are out here calling what I'm gonna call the pink tax.
I mean, you gotta fork up a fucking arm
And a leg for their shit.
And by the way, is anyone ever going to acknowledge that there's literally a thing called
Dude wipes?
like what the
literal
Fuck.
are we doing? We don't need gendered toilet paper. You just wipe your butt. So whoever is gendering all of these products, just know I'm gonna find you.
And I'm gonna touch you in your sleep tonight.
Why do parents insist on texting so ominously? It's like I'll randomly get a text from my mom saying, "Are you alone?" And it's like,
I sure fucking hope so.
is this the next episode of True Crime?
like why in the literal
Fuck are you texting me like that?
And the worst experience of them all is when you get that random call from one of your parents and they text you, pick up the phone, ...
Like, no thanks. I choose life. And it's like my brother.
I don't know how to say this nicely, but the older generations need to catch up on proper texting etiquette. It's like I'll text them that I'm going somewhere and they'll respond to me with 2 simple words.
Be safe. Motherfucker, do you know something that I don't?
Like, should I not be going? Who should I be safe from? Or I'll be sound asleep, cozied up in my bed, and they'll text me, get up, they are coming.
Like, motherfucker, who is coming?
Are they coming for me?
why are they coming? I don't
Want them to come.
I mean, it's like, please, for the love of God, can you provide some context for me? And don't even get me started on when parents text you that,
We need to talk.
I see that text and my heart
Immediately drops
To my fucking stomach.
I start thinking about every possible bad thing that I've done in my 20 years of life that they don't know about. It's like they'll text you, we need to talk, come downstairs. And it's like,
I don't really know if
I want to subscribe to all that.
like,
will I be coming back upstairs? Is this the end? Some people will literally do anything
But
get a job. I mean, seriously, y'all will spend hours scrolling TikTok,
you'll sit in, I don't know, fucking
Kai Cenat's live stream
spamming W's for hours on end, and I don't know,
cooking up 30-leg parlays,
that you swear are a lock. I mean, y'all will do anything to avoid loading up Indeed.com.
and it's just like my brother.
I promise you, a job application is not that scary. And no, dropping out of school to pursue your dream of streaming
or being a day trader or drop shipping, reselling.
Fucking, I don't know, just gambling on parlays.
like that does not count as getting a job. Like, my brother, do not drop out of school to pursue your rap career.
Your music is so garbage,
I might be able to compare you to, I don't know, Miles or...
maybe even worse.
Rod Wave.
And it's like my brother and my sister.
If we don't want to hop that ass on ZipRecruiter, don't complain that you're broke. I mean, some of y'all are just horrible with your money in general. Because what do you mean you were down to your last $100 and you said,
Yeah, let's donate this to my favorite streamer.
if you willingly donate your own money to millionaires,
We need to get you a
Serious mental evaluation.
like, bro, do you not understand that's like dropping a little drop of water into an ocean? To be fair though, we all have that one friend whose finances are so cooked, but somehow they always have money. In all honesty, I can't even blame some of you guys for not having jobs.
Because my brother, have you seen this job market?
I mean, somehow every single place is looking for employees, but nobody's actually hiring.
You know, if you're sipping what I'm pouring,
But anyways, if we're not at least trying to get a job,
you need to lock in
because we need to get you out of your mom's basement.
and into the workforce.
The one thing that I will never understand is how you can be a morning person. Like, motherfucker, it is 7 in the morning.
Why are you jumping and
Fucking skipping around with a
big old jolly
smile grinning ear to ear. Morning people will give you the most energetic and enthusiastic
good morning.
you'll ever get, and it's just like,
My brother,
This is anything
but a good fucking morning. Do you know how early it is right now? And I'm just gonna be honest, if I don't get at least 9 to 10 hours of good sleep,
I wake up looking like
Lady Glitter Sparkles.
and I'm gonna be honest, honey, if I miss my beauty sleep,
I'm gonna have a little bit of an
Attitude on me too.
it's one thing to just wake up early, but if you wake up early and start doing way too much, that's a whole nother thing. Like, bro, why the fuck are you waking up at 6 a.m.
to go for a run.
My brother, you are not David Goggins.
People will wake up one time to hit the gym at 6 a.m.,
And they never do that shit again.
but they make sure to post it on their story.
They make sure to let people know that they're
Rising and grinding.
and it's like,
Bro, you're not better than us. And they think that we're jealous of them. Like, brother,
I would rather get oiled up and receive
Sheet gripping back shots.
than to have to
miss out on my beauty sleep. And now that I'm thinking about it, school had us waking up at 5 a.m. for the wackest shit. You walk in at prime time, 7:40 in the morning,
and it's like a
Fucking zoo in there.
like, guys, why do we have so much energy? And then you sit down for pre-calc at 8 a.m. and your math
teacher is, jumping up and down, fucking
Booty cheeks clapping at maximum turbulence.
because they're excited that they can ruin your day by teaching some reasonings and proofs.
And it's just like my brother.
I'm gonna give you a reason to call the police if you don't chill out. The most canon event in life is looking at yourself just a little too hard and realizing that, damn,
I might just be ugly.
like, what the fuck is this? You're telling me that I'm only an 84 overall? And if you're really about to sit here and watch this video and think to yourself,
Nah, this doesn't apply to me.
go ahead and go and use the inverted filter and then come back to this video when that filter irreversibly cooks your confidence. And don't you think that I'm excluded from this video either.
Me and you are both chopped, twin.
The day I knew that I was chopped beyond belief was the day that someone told me that I was their hear me out.
I nearly aired that bitch out.
Because what do you mean people have to hear you out on me? Or when I opened up my comment section one day and somebody told me your glow up is gonna be insane.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
And never in my life will I forget the day that I asked for a girl's number in front of all of her friends.
And they just laughed at me.
Like, oh,
Didn't know someone cracked a joke.
y'all care to share with me? And after that day, I said, you know what? I gotta get help. I posted myself online and asked people for feedback.
And that shit didn't help at all.
Like, what do you mean,
Work on everything.
that doesn't help me? So just know that if nobody talks to you, nobody approaches you, and people talk about you behind your back, you are a very attractive person. But if people are very easy and warm around you,
I don't know how to tell you this, twin.
But it's over.